except all those people are all gone now. I don't know you, person. Thank you, Pixie. I'm sorry, I'm just... whatever. How's the sound now so I don't have to fucking restart again? Bad mood? What gave it the fuck away? I don't know who you are, person, so don't call me baby. If you want to write to me at soulcactus19@gmail.com and tell me who you are, that's another story. Soy Mateo, please read the pinned comment. It's there for a reason. No habla español. But to my understanding, I will be getting dubbed in multiple different languages very soon, according to YouTube. I got that email yesterday. Or not yesterday, the day before. Well, yeah, that still doesn't really tell me who you are. All I see is a person that's never been on the stream before. I don't recognize your name. And I know that because I'm here every fucking day. Thank you, Pixie. Sorry for my mood. Funny thing is, I actually have a cool story to tell you guys that happened to me at my pistol lesson this morning. It has to deal with running into somebody semi-famous that plays music for someone very fucking big. Anyways, I walked in for my lesson, and there they were, shopping around. I walked up to them, and I was just like, "Hey, man, long time no see. How you doing?" I'm like, I'm like, I saw the tour was going well. He's just like, "Yeah, we just got home." I'm like, "That's great, man." He's like, "Yeah, we hope to do more soon." And I'm like, "That's really cool." I'm like, "It sounded really good from all the videos I saw of you guys." I haven't seen this guy in a long time, so I'm sure it took him a minute to like recognize my face, because back then I didn't really have a beard. I had maybe a 4 o'clock shadow and different kind of hair. Alright. You want to see who he is? He's in a book. And it's not just any book. It's this book. Fender Stratocaster, Curves, Contours, and Bodies. The story of the Fender Stratocaster. Okay. So, the guy I saw this morning, drum roll please. I'm like, who the fuck? Nils Lofgren from Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band. No big deal. Right, anybody ever heard of it? Yeah, that's his fucking autograph to me in my book. I met Nils when I used to work at the guitar shop in Old Town Scottsdale, along with like the Gin Blossoms and a few others, whatever. Fuck it, I don't really give a shit. But it was cool to see Nils. I haven't seen him in a long time. I used to actually bump into him, like the movie theaters. Like I used to live closer to where he lived in town, and I'd always see him at this one restaurant. So I mean, I just used to see him at like more places than just the guitar shop. So it was cool to bump into him and catch up a little. And I said to my instructor and the person that was helping him, like, "So you guys know who?" I'm like, "You know who you're talking to?" And they're like, "No." I'm like, "That's cool." And they're like, "What the fuck, dude?" I'm like, I said, "Well, I'll tell you later." And then I said goodbye to Nils because I was going in to do my lesson and I wouldn't see him. Because he looked like he was going to be done in about 15 or 20 minutes. So, but it was cool to run into him, you know? So he lives here. There's quite a few local you know, celebs that want to keep lower profiles, they live here, or they'll live in Tucson. Nobody bugs you. That's why Paul McCartney has a house in Tucson. Nobody bugs him there. Oh, Fishing Geek, that's too cool. Hey, did we get, no, there's no neck dive here, man. What is my type? Oh, yeah, I'm not going to discuss that here. All right, Thomas, how are you? Pixie, I thought you'd like that story. I mean, like, look, we're talking about, like, Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band here. I'm not talking about some little fucking Gin Blossom band here. Can I shred? I put up a video of me shredding this morning. I thought it was pretty good, considering I don't do that a lot. Thanks, Thomas. I appreciate that. Good luck with the double neck Fishing Geek. All right. Just kind of feel like somebody pissed in my Cheerios, but other than that, having a relatively good day. I'm glad you liked it, Pixie. That was a cool story. I mean, like, how often does that really happen, right? Never. I don't know you, Tidzine. You're asking me private stuff in the stream, and I don't answer private stuff in the stream. If you want, you can email me at soulcactus19@gmail.com. Or you can follow me on Instagram and hit me up over there. Titzine, thanks, Pixie. Yeah, Thomas, I like Leonard Skinner, yeah. Pixie, she doesn't have a problem. She's just cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, that's all. You have my contact information. If you want to ask me something there, okay? I'm at Larry Soulcactus on Instagram. Here it's Soulcactus19, but over there it's Larry Soulcactus. And my Patreon page is patreon.com/Larry Soulcactus if you guys want to check out and or buy some of my tunes. You can go there. But if you're new to the channel, I'd greatly appreciate if you'd subscribe and hit that like button. As I'm looking at, there's only 5 likes. I know I haven't really played anything that is mind dazzler yet. Tidzine, that's why Pixie is the mod. Because she is who she is and she kicks ass. She hypes me up and she makes me smile. And she takes care of the trash. That's good enough for me. Thanks, Pixie. I don't know Hotel California. Francisco Stein. No, it's Franco Stein. Your name is just giving me all kinds of dyslexia. Haggard. With a name like Haggard, I figured you'd request Ogie from Skokie. And don't order me around, man. You're a guest in my house. Thank you very kindly. Tidzine, watch what you're saying and asking to Pixie. That is your first and final warning. Thanks, don't call me Grandpa. No, I don't know Learning How to Fly by Pink Floyd off A Momentary Lapse of Reason. Titsy, we can get this out of the way fast. Are you Anna de Armas? If you are, then you're my type. If you're not, then you're not my type. Anonymous, say it, don't spray it. You turn off your cap blocks, dude. Speak to me like a human being, please. You're a guest in someone's house right now. like Anna de Armas, the actress. The one that supposedly Tom Cruise is dating, which all kinds of makes me fucking sick. Because she wasn't even alive when he was like 30. Or 30. I mean, it's gross, dude. It's gross. I'm 54. I would have a hard time dating somebody that was 30 years old right now. I'd be like, please tell me you're at least 35. I used to be a school teacher. I'm not looking for any more babysitting or lesson explaining. But I will teach this if you email me and you want private lessons. I will do that. 8675309. Jenny, who can I turn to? She was ballerina in the John Wick spinoff. I don't remember the rest of it. Oh well, shit. Track. Yeah, someone that looks like her. There's another fuzz. I don't remember where. Pixie. Then you want a 69 Mark II by Full Tone and a small red box. The other one was a Full Tone OF2, small octafuzz, small blue box octafuzz. Well, you haven't really tried unless you send me an email, Titzing, to be honest with you. Or contacting me through Instagram, so. Thank you. Yeah, fuzz is a foot pedal, Pixie. Yeah, it's in effect. There's very few amps on it, but some amps that do modeling, like what do you call modeling is like what we refer to as like kind of like a Xerox copy of something. So they store that sound as a preset in a sound file, and you can pull it up on a modeling amp. If you want distortion, they've got distortion. If you want overdrive, like that, it's like a series of sounds at your disposal on a modeling amp. But I don't like them because they don't sound nearly as good as just a good old tube amplifier that was hand wired by somebody. If you guys wonder why the old vintage Fenders sound so good, is because they were all hand wired. Up until the point where Leo sold the business to CBS. And even then, they still did things in the transition era. They still did things the same way. That's why, like, if you ever buy like a 65 Strat, vintage 65 Strat, you could actually wind up with a 64 body and a 65 neck, and 64 pickups. I mean, it's fucking weird, man. But that's how it was back then. Bob Marley, No Woman, No Cry. How about Three Little Birds? Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little fucker is going to be alright. Alright. They range in all different prices, from anything to like, $150 or $50 to all the way up to thousands of dollars. Depends what you buy and who you buy from. Acoustic guitars, same thing. They range. They'll start at like 50 to 150 and just kind of escalate accordingly. Like the Martins that I like, they're all in the $2,000 to $3,000 range. And my tastes are not that expensive anymore, because I've kind of like weaned away from them, because for the money I was spending, I don't think the quality was there, and that was upsetting to me. It'd just be like, I feel like if you're buying something that costs thousands of dollars, shouldn't it be ready right from the get-go? There shouldn't be any problems with it at all. Not so fast, amigo. Yeah. No guitar is perfect. You may have problems, even with that nice custom shop new piece you got from the Murphy Lab. Yeah. How much you pay for that? 10 to 15 grand? You just wait. I bet it has a problem. Is my hand okay? No, my hand sucked today. Thank you very much for asking. How are you? Silly aliens. I'm excited to watch Alien Earth after I get done with this stream. I gotta see some xenomorph action. Reality bites? Okay. It's a little bit like my Sharona. Through that tune again. But I like that song a lot. Great guitar tone on that song and great soloing. Go find a different channel, Rod. Jason Davis, SG. Yes, I don't know any other guitar shape that looks like this. Except for maybe an Epiphone. Would come close, but it is not it because it does not have pointy off toes. Pointy shaped horns is what I meant to say, not toes. I don't like Metallica, and I can't play Nothing Else Matters today. See, based on that right there, I know I'm not the person for you. I don't like heavy metal. Like, the closest I get into that lane is old Black Sabbath, Paranoid and Warning, or We Sold Our Souls to Rock and Roll. Or Ozzy Osbourne, Blizzard of Oz, and Diary of a Madman. That's it. That's like my cutoff. Yes, I do sing. Not really well. Oh, that's cool. Where are you? You're not here in the States, are you? I'm alright, man. How are you? Rhino? Rhino? Is that how you pronounce your name, dude? I don't want to get off on the wrong foot. Jason's from Tennessee. All right, yeah. Carter, Vintage Guitars. Here we go. Tinkerbell. Yeah, Tinkerbell rocks. Oh, Renewt. Okay, thank you for spelling that out for me. That's cool, man. Connor Duncan. NESRV? Yes. But you have to ask me nicely. It's the camera. I'm sorry, Jason Davis. It's the mirror thing. I can't seem to get it corrected. You're South Africa? That's cool. That means you probably have a interesting accent. It's not exactly British. It's not exactly Australian. It's you. It's South African. Like in Lethal Weapon 2. Cougaran. Where the fuck did you get Cougaran from? You try some AC/DC. Dude, I've been listening to AC/DC since I was like a little fucking pissant kid, man. Come on now. Do you think I would buy this guitar and not be able to play some AC/DC? Choose your next words very carefully, dude. What music do I like? Blues, classic rock, some country, I guess you probably call it outlaw country, classical, jazz, some motion picture soundtrack stuff is alright. Pop's alright occasionally. Only when it's Meghan Trainor. Just kidding. Maybe I'm not. Alright. Sweet, Jason. Jason, do you know Charlie Coffee? He's a friend of mine that lives in your neck of the woods. That's what I'm trying to say. That's 2 posters in back there. Oh, cool. Yeah, they're limited editions by an artist named Matt Bush. I didn't get the 25th anniversary Star Wars one. I was too late for that. Oh, that's nice, man. Back in Black, I already played that. That's on the short. Go check it out, man. It's got like over 2,000 views on it. That fucker's crazy. Yeah, people either trip out on the posters or the big Millennium Falcon there up on the pillar. Son likes Dragon Force. So I was told. I don't know, really. I mean, I didn't. Let me rephrase that. I don't know what they sound like. But I imagining they do not sound like Metallica. He likes them and he likes Green Day. And now he's got like Weird Al Yankovic up his ass for some reason. I'm like, oh God, dude. Jesus. It's okay, Pixie. What's that? The Star Trooper? Oh, the Stormtrooper. Yeah, the Stormtrooper, yeah. Animal from the Muppets is behind him. Because I needed the Electric Mayhem as a band in my house. So I have the entire Muppet band in action figure form. I just don't have them out. Titzing, that was your time to shine as a singer.
Hi, Eric Cartman, what's up? Why don't you win all the big fuss is about, bitch? Mr. Mackey, how would you like to suck my balls, Mr. Garrison?
What did you say?
Oh, I'm sorry. How would you like to suck my balls, Mr. Garrison?
I think that was pretty spot on.
Who wants to touch me? I saw the Terrence and Phillip movie. Who wants to fucking touch me?
It's something. I don't know if I'd say it's wicked cool, but it's something. It's not a house, it's a villa, from what I'm told. I don't have enough monies to live in a palatial house. I had to buy a villa. You might want to try emailing me first. Let's try that first, see how that goes. Absolutely immaculate? Oh, I don't know about that, but thank you very much. When I was finishing Give Me Shelter there by the Rolling Stones, the part that I was playing in the song, that's where the African American lady comes in to sing. I didn't say black person because I wanted to be respectful. And that is not the preferred nomenclature. African American person is. Black keys, please. All right. your scales with a metronome. Get yourself a little wind-up metronome. Hey Ninja, what's happening? How you doing? That's the best way to build your speed, is to practice with a metronome and make sure you're hitting that note every time it clicks. So it should be like down, up, click, click. And just keep cranking on the speed and building it up and building it up. I killed Kenny, yes. And when I play Negan, I killed Pixie. Who did I kill? Who did I make pee-pee pants into on The Walking Dead? I do not know any Chris Isaac. Thank you, Tidscene. That was the goal, to sound like Cartman. Paranoid, we already played it. Shalom, Hebrew person. Since we're getting close, I'll just wish you a Lashana Tova now. How's that? Now people in the chat are like, what the fuck is he talking about? Can I please play Look on the Water? No. There's already a short of that. Please go check it out and watch it. Hey, Tom. Okay. You never watched South Park, Pixie? Or The Walking Dead. I killed the Chinese... Sorry, I killed the Asian dude, whatever his name was. I beat his brains in with Lucille. Yeah, you can totally play along to songs or backing tracks, but still the best way to get fast, honestly, is to practice with a metronome. I know it's kind of painstaking, but it also helps you grow accustomed to the clicking, and will develop your skills with playing to a click track, so that when you get into a recording studio, you're not freaked out that they want you to play to a click track. Because a lot of people get freaked out to it. I'm like, so what, dude? That helps me keep time and keeps my place. I'm going to play to it. I have not, Mr. K. Steppenwolf Punisher? That's a great tune, man. Did you ever see Steppenwolf, Passy? Lee-Loo-Loo. Lee-La-Loo. Couldn't you just be Lee-Loo from The Fifth Element? Pixie and I were talking about that. We were talking about The Fifth Element. When was that, Pixie? Yesterday? Or the day before? What's my favorite song, Eric Cartman? Oh, I'm going down South Park on meet some friends of mine. I don't know, man. I don't know what my favorite song is. Yeah. Negan killed Glenn. I get that almost every day on this stream. But I get called Negan about 50 times a day, to be honest with you. I would say that is definitely the #1 celebrity lookalike that I get called the most. Is Jeffrey Dean Morgan. short of Smoke on the Water. Guys, I won't play Deep Purple in the stream because they copyright strike when I play that shit. And I need to make money off this shit. So, the answer is no. And it's already been a pinned highlighted comment that it's not a request hotline. Please read the comment and read the description so you understand the mission statement and purpose of these streams. They're not for playing request tunes. It couldn't be the furthest thing from that. Negan was fucking mean to everybody. Didn't you guys ever see Watchmen and Jeffrey Dean Morgan play the comedian? It's not like he was a saint in that. He was a sadistic fuck in that movie. Why do you think they hired him for The Walking Dead? No, dude, the purpose of the stream is not to hang out. Actually, the purpose of the stream is for younger players who are starting out or who are having issues finding their tone with guitars, amps, and effects can come here and ask me questions because I used to own a boutique effects and amplifier guitar online retail place from 2000 to 2007. So I know a lot about fucking tone. The other reasons that people come here is that they're having issues with their bands or they're having issues finding people for their bands. They can come here and ask me for advice on that. If you're having problems finding gigs, you can come ask me for advice on that. If you need help writing and recording your original music, come here and ask me about that. This is the service that the streams provide. You can read about my track record in the description. But I've been playing for 41 years. I've been in 2 major national publications, music publications. And I've done a signature amp with Victoria Amplifier Company. That was brought to market and sold to the public. There's not too many people out there that get a signature piece done and get brought to market and then resold to the public. That's a very small club, to be flat out honest with you guys. Ninja, that's a very good question. I don't know what the best stack is for the money right now. I really don't. Because I would never buy something like that, personally speaking, but I'm thinking that you're probably going to be spending like a head. The head by itself is going to be like $3,000. If you bought a 100-watt hand-wired Marshall Plexi or a 50-watter, you're going to spend like $3,000 on it, maybe more. Then you've got to buy the 412 bottom. You got to decide if you want slants, a slant back cabinet, or just a flat flat face, the bottom one, or the whole thing. Each speaker cabinet is going to cost you like over $1,000. They're going to cost you like $1,300 each. So again, 13 and 13 is $2,600. The head is how much? At least $3,000. You're looking at $5,600 right now. I think the cheapest available option is probably either going to be like an orange or a black star. I think it's going to be black star. Okay, that's cool, man. I don't like Angle, and I don't really care for Boss, except for their pedals. And it's usually their old ones that I care for. Hey, Patrick. Yeah, you're probably, dude. You should check. You should get like a Boss DS1 distortion one. You have JCM 900 Ninja. That's plenty. I used to have one of those back when I was in college. It belonged to a friend of mine. He lent it to me, and it was a full stack, and it was like monstrously loud and very high gain. That's cool, man. I'm not gonna go through. I'm not gonna go from playing my 2 amps here to a Boss. That's just a personal choice. I'd rather play a cheaper guitar, but have a nicer amp. I think Black Star is probably better than both of them. Ninja, you have a metal zone? That might be too hard, dude. You could try getting a full tone pedal, getting away from the Boss stuff, man. You should just go to your local music store and try out a bunch of like fuzzes, overdrives, and distortions and figure out which one you like the sound of the best. Because that's what I would do, my friend. And full tone shit is not that expensive. You think EQ pedals are an essential? Okay. Vox classic wah that I have every time and Choice on Sundays. Crybaby by Dunlop. That's a good one to start with. But when you want a nicer wah, you should graduate to the Vox. I'm doing all right. Mural, how are you? You're welcome, Patrick. Yeah, definitely a different world, man. I'm coming from a place of blues, rhythm and blues, and classic rock. My kind of player doesn't believe in an EQ, man. There's a tone knob on the amp. Fucking use it. There's one on your guitar too. Use that as well. All right, guys. I'm gonna get running. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Please hit that like button. Best way to support me, support the channel. Buy a sticker, super sticker, and stream, which nobody did today. So thank you very little for that. Or thank you double kindly, whatever. Anyways, I will be back for the evening stream at, let's say, I don't know, 5:30. And in the meantime, you can follow me over on Instagram. The links are down below. Hit the more button by the description, and a drop-down box will appear with all my shizzle. So it'll have my email address, which is soulcactus19@gmail.com. Patreon.com/Larry Soulcactus if you want to buy my music. Instagram @Larry Soulcactus. That's free. Patreon shit is not free, but you can check it out for free. All right, guys. Thank you very much for participating in the stream. Pixie Knickers, thank you as always. Reen Newt, be cool, man. Thank you for coming and being a member. Everybody else, Mural, Patrick, you guys all rock. Ninja, thank you. And I think we lost one. Oh, Titzing, thank you. All right, guys. We'll catch you later. Peace out.